The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Thompson is out there with Big Smooth. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Grizzlies, in at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with Valentine. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Now here's Morant. Outside, Bane. Lock at 6. Drills the three-pointer.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
And on the way from Irving for 3, drains the three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Irving passes to Lively. The 3 for Doncic. The Grizzlies pull it in. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Yeah, their starters got into foul trouble, and it felt as if some of the calls were ticky-tack, no doubt, but nonetheless, damage was done.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
And Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Free throw, good, Irving. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Morant. He had 15 points last outing. It's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Valentine's got 7 points.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Offensive rebound, and he jams it with authority.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
To the middle. And the dunk by Doncic.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Morant, right side. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Doncic with the bucket.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Irving against Bane. The pass to Valentine. Back to Bane. Jackson passes to Ingram. Over Thompson. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We take a look at the Mavericks. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season. And, of course, Memphis, a game behind.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Now, here is Irving. 6 points for him. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Can't do this against Ingram. He's good at seeking out contact and finding ways to get to the line.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And he makes the first. Right, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Both free throws, good for Ingram.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Marcus Smart. Mavericks trail by 4. Irving up top, guarded by Bane. Rejected by Ingram.
And great use of lift by Ingram, able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
Bane looking around. He feeds it to Jackson. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Now, here's Valentine. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Irving attacking. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Irving's got 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Basket counts.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 7. Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Outside Jackson. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They swipe it. Bane kicks to Morant. Up again. And Lively pulls it down. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. Doncic against Jackson. Over to the wing. Now here's Valentine. T right on him. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Dallas calls timeout.
Okay, let's get loud once again for the Bristol Dance Team.
Break in the action. Here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. Second, the Grizzlies.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Irving with a clean look. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Memphis leading by 3. Morant passes to Valentine, and it's blocked. And they're pushing it up. Here's Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 10 points.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Morant against Doncic. Morant passes to Bane. 5 on the clock. Here's Ingram. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
They grab their own miss. And the rejection by Jackson. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Doncic outside, tries again, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Bane. And Lively pulls it down.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Tremendous focus from Kyrie. A little bit of contact not going to alter his shot.
Now here's Valentine. 11 points in the game. Count that bucket.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Payne against Irving. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Payne.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Irving. Averaging 25 points per, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jackson comes in for Ingram, and Smart subbed in for Bane. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Memphis leading. Out to Morant. Back to Valentine. And the champ by Valentine.
Oh, reversed hit home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And the Grizzlies, they come in off the loss to the Kings.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Morant. He has 5. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Down low, Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Now, here's Doncic. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
Now, Smart, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And the layup falls. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
That's the kind of high-impact play Marcus Smart makes. Gets to the ball and sends it right back up.
Irving surveying the floor. Shoots it up. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Smart. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Kings in Sacramento. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
The defense looking completely lost. Marcus Smart just toying with them in the paint.
Outside Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Offensive rebound.
You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
Lively the pass to Irving. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
The Mavericks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. ABC's checked in for Memphis. And Dallas also making a switch. Marshall's checked in. Free throw, good, Irving.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Doncic looking it over. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That one's on Morant.
The defense knows they've got to stay attached to Luka, so he smartly turns it into a whistle.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
All 3 throws good from Doncic. The 3 from Morant.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
It's a tie game in Memphis. We've got more in store for you right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
The Mavericks shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bane. Valentine out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now Valentine after Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. Here's Smart. He dishes it to Valentine. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Dallas. Irving comes in for Doncic. Mavericks trail by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Here's Grimes, guarded by Bane. Throws it up high. It's deflected and stolen by Valentine. Memphis moving it around. Valentine. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Valentine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Grimes. No scoring in this one. Pass to Marshall. 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Bane. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Now it's a 5-point Memphis lead. Irving way outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And Marshall kicks to Irving. Off target from outside.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Flows under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And the Mavericks call time here. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
And a brief look now at who's leading the league in the rebound department. You look at Valentine, one of the game's best, second in the league.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
On defense, Memphis. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Grimes, guarded by Bane. Grimes passes to Gafford. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Smart against Irving. Charity stripe shot. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Pass to Aldama. Back to Smart. Valentine with it. Washington's on him. Nifty move. And the jam by Valentine.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Outside Irving. Washington kicks to Gafford. Over Valentine. Gafford misses. Memphis leading by 7. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Grizzlies have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Desmond Bane.
Throw good, Bane. And Bane drops them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Outside Irving. Here's the pass to Washington. Shoots over Aldama. Dallas, no good that time either.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Smart. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Jackson passes to Smart. Outside, Bane. Pass to Jackson. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And there's the try. Aldama with the rebound.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Now, here's Bane. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. On the wing, Jackson, down to 5 on the shot clock. Smart misses.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Smart against Irving. Aldama inside. Still scoreless. Now Marshall. Lays it up and banks it in.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Valentine. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one. Average trail by 9. He lobs it up, and Gafford throws it down.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
It's time for T-shirts.
Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Brandon Ingram comes in for Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Smart. Now here's Morant. He's got 7. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Doncic passes to Ryan. That shot off. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Step back and squared up. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate 3-level scorer.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Here's Ryan. And the rejection by Jackson. Thompson against Ingram. Out to the wing. Now here's Valentine. He's guarded closely, and it's blocked. Thompson against Ingram. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Jackson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies. Bane against Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 23.
Kyrie is as spectacular a finisher at the rim as you will find.
Doncic against Morant. Pulls it up. Bane, no good. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Here's Ryan. That one off the back iron and out.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this one.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Ingram kicks to Morant. Shot from the wing.
A terrific job from Irving to track his man the entire way and bother that shot.
Ryan the pass to Doncic. Here's Ryan. Outside Irving. Takes a 3, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Six to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Ryan.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
And it's off from three-point range.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's Morant. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Shooting 5 for 8.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Here's Irving. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Irving's got 25 points. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Passes to Ingram. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And that one's good. Morant.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Doncic against Morant. And Doncic with the triple.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
That one drops for him.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bane says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Ja Morant. Here's Ryan. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Here's Morant. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Doncic. Here's Ryan. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Morant passes to Ingram. Over Thompson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Pass to Lively. Back to Thompson. Doncic with it. They get it again. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
And the long arms and legs of Ingram coming to play on defense, bothering shooters with his hustle.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They found a nice groove in the second quarter, running out to an 8-point lead. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use both sides they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
They couldn't get anything from beyond. Obviously, plenty of bad shots. But they couldn't even hit wide open. They need to regroup, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Mavericks trail by 8 on the court for the Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Big Smooth out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Lively in at the 5, down low. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Ja Morant. And here is Irving. Over Bane. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Irving.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
And And there's the pass to Ingram. Plenty of space. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 6th assist on the night. Doncic against Morant. Doncic dishes to Thompson. Here's Ryan. He's got 6. 4 on the shot clock. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 6. Back to Morant. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Irving. The shot missing. Great D that time from Bane.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. Ryan, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Ryan's got 8 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Valentine. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Morant against Doncic. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Morant passes to Bane. Over Irving. Picked away. 3 on 3. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. In third, the Grizzlies.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Ingram kicks to Morant. Back to Ingram. Outside Jackson. Fires from deep. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Jackson's got 7 points.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Irving passes to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Passes it to Valentine. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And the Grizzlies with some changes. ABC's checked in for Valentine. Jackson comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Smart subbed in for Bane. Off the inbound. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 21 in the game.
That's just good offense beating good defense, something Morant's grown accustomed to.
Floats it up for Doncic. Stolen by Jackson. 3-on-3. Here's Smart. Mavericks with the rebound.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
In the corner, Irving with it. Pass to Ryan. Thompson the bounce pass. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. ABC grabs the board.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Jackson. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Thompson. Ryan the pass to Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 24. Drains him from beyond the arc. Doncic has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Dallas. Memphis leading by 6. Outside, Smart. The shot from the low post is good.
Marcus Smart dishing it well in that instance. We know he is a special defensive player, but how about that pass?
Dallas calls timeout.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
All right, a chance here to check out the stats for Morant. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. Here's Ryan. He's got 8. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Morant outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Luka Doncic.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Both free throws good from Morant. Mavericks trail by 10. Doncic outside. The shot's good from Gafford. Gafford's got 6.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now here's Morant. 23 points in the game. There's the lob to Jackson.
Boy, what beautiful execution in the pick and roll. Smart is slicing the pass right through the defense.
Dallas has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jackson dishes to Smart. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Morant. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second team foul.
It's on Luka Doncic. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And the second free throw, good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And he makes all 3. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 13-point game. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Doncic has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Mavericks trail by 13. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 29 points. And the rejection by Jackson. And the shot goes in.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Morant against Doncic from 13. And it's Morant missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And Gafford throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Morant. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 15 points here in the second half.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Doncic. Grizzlies with the rebound. On the wing, Jackson. And it's denied. And he stays with it. A rebound by Washington.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
But boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Now here's Jackson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. He kicks it to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Makes it off the glass. Morant's got 32 points in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here we go. Jackson misses. Pass to Washington. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Dallas with a change here too. Marshall, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Morant with it, guarded now by Marshall. Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. Morant kicks to Smart. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Smart's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Grimes to the inside. Washington. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Well, for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
Free throw good from Washington. Washington hits them both. Now Morant. He's got 32. Ingram right side. Outside Jackson. Morant against Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. 2 points. That one goes. Morant's got 34 points. Average trailed by 14. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Fast break Dallas. Here's Ryan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Mavericks have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good. so he gets them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Doncic against Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they double up Doncic. And here's Washington outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Up top, Morant. Guarded by Doncic. Morant with it. Fires away from way outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
Understand something. Keep talking on the defensive end. Stay the course.
Coach Jason Kidd, he's helped create an identity for this team. There's no doubt. Wants them to stay in character.
Yeah, and how they perform defensively, the effort they give on that end, it really is a big part of that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Santi Aldama is out there with Valentine. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Ingram. Count it from 12. Ingram's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Grizzlies. Mavericks trail by 11. And here's Doncic. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game, his strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Ingram. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Morant. The Mavericks also with a sub. Daniel Gafford's checked in for P.J. Washington. All free throws good from Doncic. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Outside, Smart. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
What a play there. The hoop plus the arm.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Big Smooth. And it's Najee Marshall in for Doncic.
Jackson.
What's up?
And that one falls for Jackson. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Irving against Smart. Irving passes to Gafford. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Irving against Smart. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Off with the layup.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Marshall. It's deflected. Smart against Gafford. And the jam by Valentine.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now, here is Irving. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Irving's got 9 points here in the second half. Irving against Smart. To the left wing. Dishes it to Valentine. That one falls. Valentine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now, here is Irving. Shot clock at 6. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 36.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Grimes. Passes it to Doncic. Inside, here's Ryan. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Now here's Smart. Got a piece of it, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Grimes. Now, here's Doncic. Doncic bullies the D inside.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now, here's Smart. Tight defense on him. Puts it up from 12. Here's Valentine. An easy 2 points on the layup. Valentine's got 34.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Pass to Ryan. The pass to Lively. Pocket 6. Here's Doncic. Plays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 39.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Santi Aldama. Brandon Ingram comes in for Jackson. And it's Morant in for Bane. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Shooting for Dallas, Luka Doncic. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Morant scanning the floor. There's the lob to Jackson. Fast break, Dallas. It's good.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Now here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. And another miss by Memphis.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor space.
And then Washington with the dunk.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Here's Ingram. Pass to Smart. Launches it. That's good. And it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Jackson down low. Can't hit that one.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Mavericks making the shot. Now here's Valentine. Not a lot of room. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Maverick substitutions. Klay Thompson, Kyrie Irving.
Dallas on defense. Here's Ingram, another steal. Irving against Smart. Now here's Irving. Defense right on him. The layup off target. Thompson against Ingram. Feeds it to Valentine. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Grizzlies ball.
Here's Smart. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Doncic against Morant. Doncic passes to Ryan. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Over Morant. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Luka Doncic.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Now here's Smart. It's picked off. On its way from Irving for 2, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here. Klay Thompson calm and cool under pressure. How about the big bucket from Klay?
Morant kicks to Smart. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Haynes checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls for Smart.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
Now here's Thompson. Tried to fade back in there, but it's off the mark. Now Ingram. Here's Valentine, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Now here's Doncic over Smart. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Luka Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Let's turn up the road and give a big welcome to George Briscoe.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Payne finds Morant. Passes it to Ingram. Memphis moving that ball around. Payne with the bucket.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now, here's Doncic. Hands the 12-footer. Doncic has got 48.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Fast break, here they come. Some solid defense from Ingram.
That's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Morant reaches to Valentine. Oh, that's blocked. Ryan the pass to Doncic. That's tipped. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Payne against Irving. To the paint. Here's Thompson. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Morant. Got it!
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 4. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Payne against Irving. And they double up Doncic. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And it's Ingram missing. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Now, here's Doncic. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To take the lead. No good from three-point territory. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're up by 2. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And stand up and assemble.
And an intentional foul right there.
Kyrie Irving, second personal foul, 14th foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bane.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Thompson from long range. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Klay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy does he make that big bucket look?
Here's Ryan. Count it!
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.